So actually, secure and security have meaning only when interpreted as an attribute of something that are considered valuable. For example, if stuff is valuable for the company, so we can call the stuff as an asset. So we need to secure our stuff. So something that we consider valuable, tu benda yang kata bernilai for organisation, we need to protect this asset. For example, something valuable that is some way at risk need to be secure. Maybe for example, our data, our IP, copyright, our stuff, any valuable asset. Okay, so how much secure does it need? Supposed to be when we categorizekan setiap item in organization, so we can prioritize. Is it this item is need to be secure more or less? For example lah, kalau server and mouse lah, for example, for sure lah kita akan tindikkan ataupun should make sure server tu we need to more secure compare dengan itu benda yang kita kena how much security does it need. Is it kita perlukan CCTV ke, kita perlukan access satu information tu need double triple authentication, or is it how much secure does it need, and then how do you measure the operational risk. So benda itulah we can itu the meaning of security tu. Actually bila kita nak cakap pasal in this slide ni, kita just discuss overall about security. For sure, security what we try to focusing is about computer security lah, kan pasal market security ke pagat security ke, itu cerita lain lah. What the meaning of security ni is reflect to our kita boleh kata information security. Actually dalam security ni pun ada banyak. Dalam cyber security ni dia ada information security, dia ada computer security, dia ada network security. So in general lah, when we call as security is a relative term. Dia tak ada satu solid definition about security ni. Tapi satu-satu benda yang kita assume dia as valuable for the organisation, and then we need to protect this item. So benda tu we need kita kena secure kalau item tu. Okay, so nak refer kepada kelas kita lah. So ITT789, mostly we are discussing about security architecture. So last week pun for last week pun saya pernah highlight in general what is the security architecture. Basically bila nak cakap pasal security architecture ni, dia adalah a set of security principle, rule, method, design to align to your objective and help keep your organization safe from cyber threat. Itulah the purpose of security threat ni. Actually kalau kita tengok the figure ni, okay, first kali kita kena confirm lah, bukan kena confirm, kena establish kita punya objektif, business objektif kita. Sometimes kita panggil juga business driver, tapi business driver tu nanti kita akan discuss dalam chapter, saya tak ingat lah, ada chapter-chapter yang kita akan discuss lah untuk business driver. So first kali kita kena identify business driver dan juga business objective. So bila kita dah establish dia punya identifying the business driver and business objective tu, you all jangan risau lah, nanti kita akan discuss for next chapter tu detail lah what is a business driver dan sebagainya. Okay, so kita akan defining security program and architecture strategies. Actually at this stage, kita kena, kalau lah kita kena tengok bisnes apa yang kita buat juga sebenarnya kan, dan setiap each organisation tu dia ada different security architecture. So benda ni proses dia you all jangan risaulah, we just nak throw the idea dulu, nanti for next chapter kita akan discuss detail for each step dalam ni lah, to determine approach apa yang kita nak pakai, security architecture plan, dan juga enterprise goal ni refer kepada kita punya business objective goal. Okay, so security architecture ni will translate the business requirement to executable security requirement. Basically lah, when we discussing about security architecture ni, benda yang paling mudah kita nak faham dia macam biasa, architecture biasa. Maksudnya how architect develop building. Macam tu lah. Sama je architect biasa dengan architect dalam security, sama je purpose dia. Kalau lah macam mana kita boleh tengok lah macam mana architect of home ataupun building ni, for example dia buat architect untuk Petronas Twin Tower, ataupun dia buat salah KLIA punya airport. Actually itu first kali sebelum kita buat Petronas Twin Tower, the first step yang kita kena buat, architect dulu yang buat design dulu, architecture design dulu dia punya blueprint. Kalau dalam ni kita panggil blueprint lah atau framework kan. Saya tak tahu lah kalau dalam architect kita nak panggil apa benda yang architect design tu. Okay, lepas tu dia akan ada proses seterusnya lah. Mungkin saya pun agak tak apa faham lah dengan macam mana bila architect tu lukis sesuatu bangunan kan. Tapi at the end-nya dia akan bagi design tu dekat kita panggil developer lah. Kalau kita tak panggil developer pun, atau kita panggil dia contractor pun boleh lah. Dan contractor tu will follow exactly the same design yang diberi oleh architect. Samalah juga dengan in real ataupun dalam security architecture, benda yang sama didesign oleh security architect, and then dia akan bagi dekat vendor ataupun dia akan bagi dekat kerja yang bawah ni, akan buat setting network, setting how to secure our network ke application ke dan sebagainya. So you all boleh imagine tak, architecture architect dalam security computing ni dia high level lah, high level sikit. Sebab dia kena knowledge tu, dia kena tengok bukan dalam bentuk yang, dia kena tengok security tu dalam bentuk yang holistic, sama ada horizontal ke vertical ke horizontal ke, all aspect dia kena tengok. Maksudnya kalau lah fresh graduate, dia tak jadilah security architecture dulu, mungkin dia jadi as a kita kata contractor lah, yang macam mana nak configure firewall, macam mana nak configure IPS ke level tu. After the senior mungkin dia akan move next level lah. So basically bila cakap pasal security architecture, so we can define security architecture as set of principle, method and model designed to align your objective. Your objective refer to your business objective tadi, and help keep your organization safe from cyber threat or any threat lah. Okay, so security architecture ni will translate the business requirement to executable security requirement. Itu basically lah meaning of security architecture. Benda ni pun saya dah pernah touch last week. So the purpose of security architecture ni adalah the purpose yang pertama ni adalah protect the organization from cyber harm, from any attack lah, from any cyber threat. Yang kedua, and the second one, in order to achieve this, to secure our organization, architect will often try to install themselves in your business for period of time while they learn what make you and your people different. Maksudnya sebelum dia buat security architecture, supposed to be architect ni akan duduk dekat kita punya organisation, study and evaluate our system. Dia tak boleh datang, kalau kita, dia tak boleh datang immediately ad hoc through design your architecture, tak boleh. Maybe they take few months, study you punya nature of business nature, you study network, you everything dia akan study, and then architect will propose the secure architecture for your organization. Itu yang keduanya lah. Yang ketiganya, maybe they can talk with your leader or and employees seeking to understand your individual business goal. For sure lah, architect ni akan discuss dengan your CEO, your manager, maybe your staff, okay, to understand your business goal, the requirement of your system, the need of your customer and other critical factor. Itu benda basic you as a architect. Whenever you need to design architecture, security architecture, for sure you akan discuss dengan CEO lah to identify business objective, business goal. Okay, to identify, maybe you akan discuss dengan IT department to identify requirement of your system, and then maybe you need to discuss with your customer and also others critical factor. Itu the purpose of security architecture. Okay, so what is the security architecture framework? Actually, bila nak cakap pasal security architecture framework ni, dia macam as I mentioned lah, dia is a principle and guideline for implementing security architecture at different level. Different level ni, different level business lah, daripada bawah sampailah top management lah. Itu. Actually, dalam kita boleh follow certain framework. Certain organisation dia boleh follow international punya framework lah. Contoh dekat sini, the most popular lah international framework adalah the Open Group Architecture Framework. Kita panggil dia TOGAF. Dan dia ada subset. Subset ni adalah the Sherwood Applied Business Security Architecture. That's why buku yang saya propose dengan you all tu memang ditulis oleh nama dia Sherwood ni. So walaupun dia lama, tapi dia memang discuss detail about subset model ni. Sebab tu saya pakai buku ni. So untuk kelas ni kita akan study lah how subset model ni, we are using subset model for create secure architecture framework. Okay, so in subset ni normally the security architecture ni can only answer what, why, when and who. Kita akan discuss next week lah. For example, what asset you want to secure, why this asset you want to secure, for example, like something macam tu lah. Okay, so kita boleh ada OSA ni is Open Security Architecture, is a framework related to technical and functional security control. Actually, saya suka highlight dekat student saya. Most of organisation dia tak follow mana-mana framework. Security ni is a ad hoc implementation ni je. Saya tak tahu lah, mungkin big company, giant company yang dia akan guna certain framework lah. Tapi most of the organisation ni dia just ad hoc implementation. Ada attack, ada ransomware, barulah kita tengok study apa plan nak buat. Ada kena attack dengan DDoS attack, barulah plan nak buat. Dia tak ada certain of follow special or any framework, tak ada. Itu you kena imagine macam tu. Okay. Okay, so actually bila discuss pasal security, tadi kita tengok security architecture, tapi bila kita nak cakap pasal security itself tu, dia ada banyak type of security. Okay, saya just listkan kat sini hanya ada 7 je. Maybe saya rasa lebih daripada 7. So dia ada network security, dia ada cloud security, endpoint security, application security, sampailah mobile security. Actually macam mana we try to nak relatekan this type of security dengan security architecture framework. Kalau nak cakap mudah lah, in simple wordnya, network security dia ada dia punya own architecture je. Kalau nak cakap pasal cloud security, dia ada own architecture-nya. Mungkin dalam sesuatu organisation tu, dia we can actually involve any type of security. For example, kita dalam satu organisation tu mungkin dia ada network security, maybe dia ada cloud security sebab dia develop own cloud. For example, maybe dia ada application, we need application security. Maybe dia ada mobile security, dia allow BYOD, dia punya staff dia kat dalam tu. So maybe combination of type of security, network security, cloud security, endpoint security, maybe dia akan jadikan dia satu guideline yang we can call as a security architecture framework for that organization. Security framework ni dia is a betul satu benda yang besar. Under security framework tu dia akan ada sub security framework for network security, cloud security, endpoint security and etc. lah. Itu konsep dia macam tu. So hopefully you all boleh can imagine. So each type of security dia ada dia punya architecture-nya. For network security actually network security have own network security architecture. Cloud security juga sama. If you want to develop own cloud, supposed to be we need to make sure our data we put on the cloud to is secure. How to secure the data? So we must follow the certain architecture. We call it a cloud security.
Doktor record tak doktor?
Boleh saya tanya.
Okay, alright, thank you.
Okay. Apa nama ni? Lupa dah tak dapat tengok. Izham, nama apa?
Nama saya Azmi.
Azmi, okey Azmi, teruskan. Ya Azmi. Tak dengar Azmi. Soalan apa tanya?
Tak, saya cakap saya minta record tadi, tak ada tanya apa.
Oh, tak record. Saya tak record. Ni pun nak record. Saya record sekarang boleh?
Boleh.
Sorry, saya terlupa nak record. Nanti saya record. After record dia takes dalam 2 or 3 days lah dia akan dapat. Dia kadang-kadang saya lupa nak record. Bulan-bulan puasa ni biasalah. Okay, so ni just nak throw the idea lah. So all boleh imagine. Okay, macam mana. Sekejap saya nak minimizekan benda ni. Minimize baru nampak. Okay, 100 of million. Kalau ni from bank negara lah. Pelakunya bank negara ni try to counter measure against online fraud. Jadi kalau kita tengok dekat sini based on data ni, tahun yang paling latest lah, kita tengok 2013. Actually dia ada data tu sampai 2022 tak silap saya. Almost 300, almost 400 million lah adanya berlakunya online fraud. dalam salah satu countermeasure yang kita boleh buat tu adalah menggunakan, kalau dalam sekarang ni bank guna apa, OTP, one time password kan, tu one of the countermeasure yang ada lah. So kita boleh tengok lah ni, these are a few case study lah, real case, real case in Malaysia, bukan real case in US ke, real case in Mexico ke. Ni contohnya Mansha, the crazy story of how this Malaysian just transfer 1 cent from the customer account. 1 cent aja, end up dia jadi millionaire lah. So this a real story, real case story in Asia case lah. So you all boleh tengok lah. Okay, so and then we try to study how to measuring and prioritize the business risk. As I mentioned, any valuable asset we can quote as a risk. Risk, sebab tu we need to protect this asset. So risk is a combination of asset value, business impact, and threat and vulnerability. Itu kita panggil dia risk. For example lah, kalau lah server kita down for 1 hour, actually how big the impact if our server tu down for 1 hour. Kalau server kita kat rumah tak ada masalah, tapi kalau lah for example Shopee, dia punya server dia down for 1 hour, collapse, 100% collapse for 1 hour, rasanya saya rasa dia akan rugi ratus ribu juga, maybe more than 100k lah saya rasa. Mungkin kalau one day mungkin dia punya business impact tu maybe 1 million transaction. For ini just I assume in case Shopee. So you just imagine, we must risk ni, it is a combination of asset value. For example, as I mentioned, asset value is a server. Business impact, if a server down for 1 hour, 1 day, 1 week, jadi how many impact to our organization, our business. Threat and vulnerability. This is the risk. Okay, so security is used to protecting of value. Okay, as I mentioned, security, the purpose of security is to protect thing of value, we call as a asset lah. In business, environment things that have value are often we call as a asset. Any asset, staff as a asset, customer profile is a asset. For sure, our product is an asset. Okay? If asset is some way damaged or destroyed, then you will suffer on business impact. So kalau asset ni, kalaulah you dah train your staff, hantar train, buat master ke, ataupun dah train, attend any professional certification, balik ada company B pancing offer much better lah, so dia pun loncat pergi company B, so you lost the asset. So you must protect the asset. Tak tahu lah dia dah buat macam mana, maybe you need sign agreement, after 3 years baru dia boleh quit from that position. Itu pun possible juga. So itulah di antaranya, then you will suffer a business impact. So the potential event by which you can suffer the image of destruction is we call as a threat. Any threat lah. Kalau dalam case tadi, as a staff tu, maksudnya threat yang kita boleh rasa bila another company offer much salary lah compare dengan tu. Itu is a threat untuk kita lah. Ataupun dalam in network, maybe DDoS attack is a threat for our server. Okay. So, and then to prevent a threat from crystallizing into loss event that have a business impact, you must use a layer protection. kejap lagi kita tengok lah, dia ada 7 layer protection. So kita just untuk ni just to mention dia ada, actually dia ada layer protection to keep the threat ni away from your asset. Kalau dalam certain analogi dia buat dalam bentuk onion pun boleh juga. Onion tu dia ada banyak layer kan. So first layer tu kadang-kadang dia panggil application security, application layer, lepas tu dia ada endpoint layer dan sebagainya. Ada buku, ada artikel memang dia represent layer ni dalam bentuk onion layer. Onion tu kan dia ada banyak layer dia. Itu pun possible juga. Okay, to prevent a threat from crystallizing into loss event that have business impact, you must use layer protection. So dia ada layer by layer lah. So basically macam ni lah, kalau kita dah install firewall, kita tak boleh macam 100% confident lah our data is secure. Pun tak macam tu. Itu mungkin first layer ya, dan network layer je, mungkin layer yang lain belum secure lagi. Okay, so if the asset are poorly protected, then you have vulnerability to that threat. Kita tak protect in good way, ataupun the asset are poorly protected, you will suffer with vulnerability to that threat. Okay, to improve the protection and reduce the vulnerability, you introduce security control. We introduce security control, which can be either technical or procedure. Procedure ni biasanya kita panggil, last time saya dah sebut, kita panggil dia macam policy, guideline. Itu pun at least kena ada. If anything happen dekat kita punya network, so the first action yang kita buat tu, kita akan refer prosedur yang ada lah. Kalau prosedur yang tak ada, for example lah, kita tak pernah berlaku earthquake dekat Malaysia ni, tak pernah berlaku earthquake lagi. Setahu saya lah, kalau ada pun macam CP-CP gegaran daripada Sumatera ataupun di Jawa macam tu lah. For example lah, one day memang earthquake tu berlaku dekat Malaysia, server kita memang hancur berderai kat situ. Mungkin ada a few building yang collapse. Just imagine, kita tak ada pernah ada prosedur how to tackle this issue. Struggle kita. Business memang for sure lah. Business tu memang collapse for week or for months lah. Okay. So the next, this is orang kata the best way lah to protect our network is to turn off our device lah. Tapi it's a good practice actually. My suggestion lah, jika kita in case lah kalau ada berlaku any attack lah yang sangat mencurigakan, for best practice tu kita shut down dululah server kita before kita nak analyze what type of attack, IP dia apa dan seterusnya lah. Better you shut down dulu server for a few seconds. Okay, maybe and then tukar the IP address dan sebagainya lah for kata langkah yang more productive lah. So kita tengoklah dalam actually there is a 7 layer of security. The first one is a mission critical asset. Mission critical asset ni is a data, our database lah. Database tu is a mission, one of the mission critical asset. Biasanya database ni, database customer, database staff kita, any database yang mostly lah memang is a critical and what we must protect is this database. So we got IP pun kadang-kadang lah dalam business dia ada intellect, kita kata IP lah, intellect property tu pun is a critical asset we must protect in the sebab tu saya kata dia macam onion punya lapisan, sebab dia ada a few layers. So the lowest layer yang we need to protect adalah critical asset lah. The human layer ni is maybe refer to our staff lah. So we need to educate our staff, bagi awareness dekat staff kita supaya dia alert with any potential threat yang berlaku. Kan kadang-kadang staff kita dia tak alert, dia try to download attachment ke, from the download, simple je download attachment and and then your network affected by virus ataupun ransomware and so on. So human layer is refer to staff, refer to your supplier, refer to your yang conduct business dengan you all, mungkinlah business yang business to business yang you all conduct business, itu pun kita kena at human layer tu kita kena protect lah. And then perimeter layer, ini saya dah tulis lah dekat sini sikit. So kita tengok dekat sini lah mudah. So mission critical, this is the data you need to protect. Okay, data security, the second layer, data security control, protect the storage and transfer of data. Dia different lah di antara data tu dengan data security. Okay, so application layer, some of organisation memang for sure lah dia akan using application. So application security control protect access to an application. For certain application, we need to limit the access to the application. Maybe supplier pun mungkin tak boleh access the application, certain application. So application security control to protect access to an application. Endpoint to refer to the connection between device and the network. Normally refer to server we can call as endpoint, router is endpoint, switches is endpoint, hinggalah kita punya workstation also is endpoint. Okay, we need to protect endpoint security control, protect the connection between device and the network. Okay, network security control, protect organization network and prevent unauthorized access of the network. Normally lah bila cakap pasal network security, we install firewall, how to orang kata deny or permit any type of access lah. Kadang-kadang dia based on IP, kadang-kadang based on application, based on apa yang you all set dekat firewall tu. So itu dekat network security lah, perimeter security. And then the last one is human layer lah. Sebab human layer ni dia susah kita nak setting kan. So dia punya explanation dia panjang. Human factors kan, dia satu benda yang susah kita nak control. Kalau nak cakap pasal network security, we configure firewall, dah done kat situ. Tapi human ni the weakest link in any cyber security. Okay, human security ni control include phishing, simulation, access management control, ada banyak lah dekat situ. Kadang-kadang dan more than half data breach tu actually berlaku daripada internal ataupun berlaku daripada staff sendiri, bukan berlaku daripada external human factor, tapi berlaku daripada internal staff ataupun from staff sendiri. Kalau you all macam saya pernah sebut last week, last 4 years macam itulah, your ATM ada data breach yang sangat besar jual dekat loyat.net. Bila buat investigation, the data tu sebenarnya daripada orang dalam sendiri jual. Just imagine lah, sometimes nak beritahu you, the human layer ni adalah satu benda yang it's not easy to control lah, sebab dia adalah human sebab tu dia kata weakest link in any cyber security. Okay, so kita nak cakap pasal, and then kita nak pergi yang still lagi kita nak cakap pasal actually pasal measuring and prioritizing business risk. Yang keduanya nak cakap pasal risk management is combination of risk assessment and risk mitigation. Macam saya cakap last week lah, bila nak cakap pasal risk ni saja, dia adalah satu course yang kita mengajar satu sem. Banyak, very dia punya tu sangat complicated. Tapi basically risk management itself is a combination of risk assessment and risk mitigation. So for chapter 1 ni lah, nanti ada satu chapter memang specific for risk management. Tapi for this chapter 1 ni just nak through the idea what is risk management. So risk assessment is the process of identifying business asset. We try to identify our asset. For example, asset maybe a server, data, our staff, hingga Pak Gad ke Mak Gad yang kerja dengan kita pun kita boleh claim is a asset juga lah kalau benda itu penting untuk kita. Recognizing the threat is a risk assessment process. Okay, kita recognize the threat. For example, threat dia DDoS attack is one of the threat. For example, maybe ransomware one of the threat. Kita kena recognize the threat. Jangan bila kita dah complete install firewall, so kita assume DDoS attack tak ada dah. Show 100% clean. So we remove DDoS from our threat. Itu big mistake lah. So assessing the level of business impact that would be suffer if the threat were to crystallize and analyzing the vulnerabilities. Macam saya cakap tadi lah, kalau server kita down for 1 hour, for 2 hours, for one day, actually how much impact for our organization. Benda tu is happen in risk assessment. Okay, so risk mitigation, applying suitable control to gain balance between security, usability, cost and other business requirement. Kalau in case berlakunya, for example, server down, so what risk mitigation strategy suppose yang kita perlu buat? Itulah risk mitigation lah, suitable control. Okay, after 5 minit kita boleh up kita punya server yang kita mirror dekat Cyberjaya, for example, bukan mirror dekat Putrajaya ke, within 5 minit kita boleh mirror a new server and up within 10 minutes, for example, macam tu. Itu kita panggil risk mitigation strategy lah. Okay, kalau kita nak cakap lah, ni nak throw the idea most malicious cyber threat in 2021 saja nak just nak throw. KOL pun tak pernah baca benda ni, bukan first time dengar ataupun dah selalu tengok. Tapi the first one is ransomware. Malicious application that encrypt and steal sensitive data continue to be top cyber security threat in 2021. Saya rasa 2023 pun still lagi ransomware. Dia top one lah. Sebab dia akan encrypt and steal sensitive data. Okay, kalau according to the report from cyber insurance provider, saya tak sure lah dekat Malaysia ni ada tak cyber insurance. Saya rasa macam tak ada lah. Insurans nyawa adalah, life insurance ada. Tapi insurans, cyber insurance tu tak pernah dengar lagi lah dekat Malaysia.
Cyber insurance ada, Prof. Tapi
ada
dia cover untuk Active Directory je.
Oh, Active Directory je? At least mungkin lah orang kata
tapi harga dia pun boleh tahan juga, Prof. Nanti saya tengok dia per satu user untuk admin tu satu lesen 10 juta kalau tak silap.
Tu dia. Tak apalah kita bilang. Tapi itulah. Tapi kalau dekat sebelah Europe, sebelah Europe lah, belah US, cyber insurance ni is a trend lah sebenarnya. Bukan dia based on Active Directory je. Mungkin. Okay. So ini ada antara contoh lah. Kalau kita tengok dekat sini, kita try nak highlight sikit lah. You all tengok lah, dia telah ransomware ni attack. Kalau dekat sini, dekat Malaysia ni Telekom Malaysia lah, tapi dekat Argentina dia panggil Telekom Argentina lah, the country's largest telecommunication provider. So they encrypt almost 18,000 system Okay, dan dia claim untuk 7.5 million US dollar within 48 hours. Sekarang ni nak buat kidnap tak perlu kidnap manusia dah. Hantar ransomware je kidnap mana-mana kan. So claim 7.5 million. Dia duduk kat rumah, mungkin dia isap curut dia. Contohlah dekat Argentina ni, kat orang Argentina kan suka Argentina ni live Amerika Selatan ni saya tahu dia orang isap kokain ni adalah satu benda yang biasa. Sebab tu Maradona pun isap kokain. Dia benda satu benda yang biasa bagi rakyat Colombia, Argentina, dia biasa. Sama you all pergi Holland, Belanda lah, Holland sama lah. Isap kita panggil bukan tembakau. Ganja adalah satu benda yang dibenarkan. You kan isap public. Sama lah. So mungkinlah dia punya pencuri itu ambil duk isap curut dia, cuba dia, and claim for 7.5 million US dollar within 48 hours. Kalau tak bayar dalam 48 hours, dia akan increase, maybe dia akan delete data tu. Okay, ni untuk Garmin lah. Garmin ni you all tahu one of the international company lah. Kalau dekat sini dia panggil the world largest wearable device company lah, biasanya untuk jam. Okay, dia claim dia minta 10 million lah, lagi besar, 10 million US dollar daripada Garmin. Okay, dan benda ni tak pernah Garmin tak pernah release statement how much they pay for attackers ni sebenarnya. Tapi daripada sumber-sumber yang dicerita dalam news lah kan, almost 10 million dia pay untuk attackers untuk releasekan dia punya wasted local ransomware. Okay, itu kau boleh imagine lah, the most malicious threat. So kita nak try lagi, nak masuk still lagi under measuring and prioritizing business risk. So security should be business risk driven. Security ni maksudnya to develop your security strategy. Bila kita nak buat any security framework for our organization, your security strategy tu must align ataupun more closely align your information system security with the need of the business. Business tu, your business tu business apa? Is it banking? You involved dalam banking ke? Insurance ke? Education ke? Different business, dia punya the strategy tu is different lah. Walaupun you follow the same framework, contohnya you all follow the subsum model, tapi the way you design your security framework for each different company totally different lah. Terutamanya different dia punya business need dia. For sure lah, for education business need dia lain. Kalau for kita panggil banking sector, the business architecture is different. Okay, or airline system ataupun for sure the business architecture is different. So however, there is much more you can do to get value from your effort. Itulah, security should be better follow ataupun follow the business risk driven lah. Itu yang penting. Okay, nak throw the idea sekarang ni, information security ni dia enable of business lah. Kalau kita tengokkan new technologies lah impacting the way that business is being done. Kalau kita tak boleh nak imagine, kalau saya kecil-kecil dululah, saya tak boleh nak imagine one day kita boleh buat video call, boleh tengok muka sana, muka sini, masa saya kecil-kecil lah kan. Boleh nak imagine macam tu. Dan tapi it's a real situation. So sekarang ni kalau saya tengokkan dekat so the internet tu play a big role lah. Saya kata the impact internet tu, dia akan impact technologies, impact the way business is being done, it's totally, saya rasa memang internet tu memang bagi satu impact yang big impact. So the internet with all its service and protocol, especially emerging web services and protocol tu, so dia memang bagi impact yang besar. So that's why kalau kita tengok, saya rasa saya dah lama tak ada Astro, sebab tak perlu Astro pun. Nak tengok movie kita just mungkin boleh langgan Netflix ke, boleh langgan Hotstar ke, boleh tengok dekat YouTube ke, or free channel. Mungkin dekat Astro kita kena bayar more than RM100 per month untuk servis langgan dia. At the same time dia asyik ulang cerita yang sama je almost. Besok cerita ni, bagi lusa cerita ni, tolak cerita ni. So kita pun bosan. So kita boleh ada option. So smartphone, okay, smartphone or tablet with okay, smartphone and tablet with sophisticated communication, mostly lah smart with orang kata the smartphone punya capacity ataupun smartphone capable lah untuk play macam-macam kat dalam tu. So kita smartphone, dia start dengan internet lah, dah tahu datang dengan smartphone. Lepas tu web enable digital television. Saya cakap tadi lah, digital television ni macam Netflix, Hotstar, ada banyak lagi actually, banyak lagi lah. Tapi dekat Malaysia ni yang saya tahu, the most popular adalah Netflix dengan Hotstar lah. Dan kita boleh stop, kita boleh pause, kita boleh resume anytime kan. So masa kita rasa kalau nak pergi makan dulu ke, for example lah, kita pergi makan, mandi dulu, solat apa, lepas tu kita boleh resume our movie. It's okay je. We can choose what movie yang kita nak play. Itu is a very compact advantage lah. So ni di antara the information security, the enabler of business ni, maksudnya client server distributed architecture. We offer high bandwidth digital communication including broadband. For example, in Malaysia, we are moving to 5G. Kalau tak silap saya lah, dekat Malaysia ni yang dapat 5G ni hanya ada a few company je. Kalau tak silap saya, dia ada nama satu, nama dia panggil apa, saya pun dah lupa. Dekat Malaysia ni dia panggil Digital National Berhad. Maksudnya kalau untuk offer 5G yang punya ni, so we need saya rasa 5G ni dia diberi kepada Celcom Digi, kepada Maxis, kepada siapa lagi, adalah U-Mobile kan. Tapi saya tak tahu lah macam mana, apa function DNB dekat situ, Digital National Berhad. Dia control all everything ke macam mana? Apa ada idea? Actually, saya tahu saya lah, untuk apply offer 5G ni, dia kena ada sign agreement dengan MCMC dan Digital National Berhad. Saya tak sure lah, you boleh study lah, you pun kalau yang kerja tu kita lebih tahu lah. So dia ada wireless communication, PKI, networking, ni antara benda yang menyebabkan kita punya impact the way business is being done. Itulah di antara benda-benda key factor dia lah. So business ni dia ada banyak model lah. Yang pertama B2C business to consumer model. Refer to the process of selling product and services. Bukan cakap produk je, services pun ya. Directly between business and consumer who are the end user of the product or services. Dekat Malaysia ni yang topnya adalah Malaysia B2C, business or consumer site ni, including Lazada, Shopee, Zalora, banyak lagi lah. Saya pun ada juga account, tapi tak selalu sangat lah. Okay. Biasanya dekat Shopee je. Okay. So they offer product across a range of categories lah, including electronic, fashion, food, grocery and hingga grocery ni Maidin pun ada dia punya, boleh beli Maidin punya through online kan. So mungkin sekarang ni dia tak ada, kita tak nampak sangat. Tapi kalau nak flashback in 2020 lah, bila Malaysia government start PKP, lockdown, okay. So I think e-commerce platform ni make it money lah. Memang sale tu saya rasa bukan naik double triple macam tu lah. For sure lah. Sebab siapa nak beli beras pun online. Kan nak beli Milo pun online. More online. So you just imagine how it make the revenue from the impact of COVID tu kan. Sebab tu saya rasa geng-geng Shopee, geng-geng Lazada dan etc. ni dia suka je kalau Malaysia ni lockdown forever kan, dia akan make it much money kat situ. Okay, maksudnya in e-commerce platform ni bukan kita nak beli, you can buy anything lah, start from electronic, fashion, food, grocery and banyak lagi lah, semua ada dekat situ. Okay, and then the next one is electronic business, or dipanggil dia digital business. People who want to buy something or transact some business no longer need to make physical visit to the supplier. For example macam ni lah, kadang-kadang benda tu tak ada dalam Shopee, for example lah, dalam Lazada, tapi bukan nak promote Shopee and Lazada. Itu kita panggil dia Shopee and Lazada is a e-commerce platform. Tapi for example lah, Nike, for example, Adidas, dia tak ada dalam Shopee and Lazada, tapi dia ada dalam satu website dia. So kita boleh access the website dia and buy. We no longer need to access kita kata physical supermarket ataupun physical supermarket lah, senang cakap lah, to buy contohnya Nike punya produk ataupun Adidas punya produk, tapi kita akan buy online through Nike or Adidas website. Itu dipanggil dia electronic business or digital business. So they can browse through virtual shop, looking the virtual product, and they click the mouse, examine the product, and more carefully they click again to select the purchase. Betul lah. So kita tengok dekat sini, itu di antara kita panggil dia electronic business lah. Dalam ni kita cakap how information ni dia give the impact to our business, current business. You all boleh imagine tak gambar-gambar ni? Apa yang you all nak kata gambar ni? Kalau saya kecil-kecil dulu, saya selalu nampak pakcik macam ni hantar surat khabar rumah ke rumah. Pen, baling masuk. Pen, baling masuk rumah. Kan? Saya rasa sekarang dah tak ada. Itu the way business changes. Kan, saya rasa orang yang berniaga surat khabar pun tak boleh hidup. Dulu everywhere, kaki lima, kita akan nampak India, mamak jual newspaper. Sekarang newspaper pun tak laku. Betul tak Zul? Saya nak sebut nama Zul. Zul betul tak Zul? You all duduk beli lagi newspaper. Saya rasa newspaper.
Social media.
Kan newspaper pun dah tak ada dah. That's why utusan bungkus, utusan buang dia, rasanya ribu pekerja utusan dibuang. Sebab tak boleh survive. Dia survive dengan penjualan hard copy newspaper dan juga iklan. Iklan pun orang dah tak pergi dah dekat newspaper. Mostly orang pergi dekat iklan dekat TikTok, dekat YouTube, dekat Facebook kan. So iklan pun orang dekat situ. So mostly boleh katalah itulah realitinya. Sama juga kan, the next picture is Kodak. Saya rasa zaman you all, tak tahu lah, you all taklah muda sangat, saya dah tua-tua juga. You all mesti ada experience guna Kodak atau di mana Kodak sekarang? Kodak pun dah tak ada. Dulu dia the largest film yang ada dalam dunia adalah Kodak. Tapi biasalah US ni dia, Kodak ni ada US. Dia besar kepala, dia rasa dia boleh dia sebenarnya dia dah, kalau tak silap saya Kodak ni dia dah ada digital film tahu satu, tapi dia tak release lagi sebab dia tak nak release lagi. Tu ada company lain release dulu. Terus dia bungkus. Actually dia dah buat research lah on digital film sebenarnya. Tapi ada company lain dulu yang release pasal digital film. So automatically Kodak out. Kalau kita tengok taxi ni saya ambil daripada newspaper je. 30,000 taxis abandoned. Sebab apa? Grab. Sekarang ni ada Grabnya, ada InDrive-nya, saya tak tahu lah, ada macam-macam lagi lah, macam-macam e-hailing yang ada. So taxi ni, kalau saya pergi dekat station 2 tu, ada sebiji taxi kat situ, pakcik tu pun tengok tu relax, dia tak ada passenger yang nak. For sure we as a customer, we prefer yang offer the best lah. Kalau naik Grab, kita baru aircon ada. Kalau naik taxi ni actually aircon tak ada, panas dan sebagainya. So actually bukan nak highlight pasal newspaper, Kodak atau taxi, tapi nak highlight the technology tu menyebabkan the way business yang kita buat tu totally changes lah. Sama juga dengan typewriter kan. Dulu ada typewriter tu hebat lah, sekarang typewriter pun dah tak ada. Banyak contoh-contoh lah yang company yang memang in simple wordnya bungkus lah, yang kita tak boleh nak imagine lagi apa jadi kan. Tu how the technology lah. Kalau kita nak cakap tu, inilah yang nak cakapnya. Macam mana the new technologies bila datang dengan internet tu, dia akan bagi huge impact lah the way business is being done. Itulah. Okay, ini nak throw the idea lah. E-commerce, e-business and digital business. Kita cakap tadi e-business, electronic business, digital business ni adalah, so we as a customer, we can browse through WeChat shop, looking at WeChat product, and then we click the mouse to examine the product. Okay lah, kita boleh tengok 360 punya angle ke, and then we click to in our chart lah untuk buy. Itulah. So e-commerce, e-business and digital business, you all nak tengok yang pertamanya dia ada tiga benda lah. Yang pertama placing order, lepas itu making payment online, and then kita organizing delivery to the order. So biasanya the owner tu akan start lah how to organize untuk nak deliver the product. So saya cuba nak minta you all interestingnya gambar ni, yang where is your organization on the path to do the digital business. Yang pertama you all tengok mana saya nak, analog dia use technology to optimize the relationship between people that drive business. Masa tu kita buat iklan, okay, use technology to optimize. Mungkin iklan tu dekat menggunakan kalau dalam ni menggunakan inilah lori, pasang dekat lori ataupun bakat billboard dekat tepi jalan, Zalora for example, mungkinlah dan sebagainya. Itu we call as analog lah. Bila ada internet, dia start use technology, web technology and the internet to extend dia punya relationship between people and business. Dia start promote dekat internet. Promote dekat internet tu mungkin ada macam dalam kes ni dia cakap guna e-card, ataupun mungkinlah dia hantar promotion apa ke. The early of internet tu macam tu lah. Macam mana dia nak promote dalam kes ni shoes ni lah. So bila masa tu berubah dan internet tu lagi banyak capability yang kita boleh buat, dia menggunakan teknologi yang ada ni. Teknologi tu dah ada. Dia optimizekan channel automating business operation and using the web to sell and drive efficiencies between people and business. Maksudnya, dia wujudlah e-business ataupun digital business yang ada. Sebelum ni dia just iklan je dekat web. Tapi dalam kes ni dia dah allow customer buy through online system, through online e-commerce system. For example, kita cakap tadi Nike ke Adidas ke, kita boleh beli through online. Dia punya through website dia. Tapi dia tak stop dekat situ je. Sekarang ni with orang kata data yang dia profile diri kita yang banyak tu, dia dah tahu actually kalau saya apa yang saya suka, dia profile everything yang kita masuk je internet, automatically dia akan profile data kita. Dia dah tahu macam mana nak marketkan. You dah beli kasut, macam mana you nak, orang kata nak dalam kes ni dia tak jual produk lah, tapi dia sell to people. Dia kat ni, your system sell to people, not to things. Kalau dekat sini, digital marketing optimize interaction between people and business by exploiting social media, social, mobile, cloud information, the nexus for forces. Dalam kes ni macam ni lah. Kadang-kadang kita berlari, kita nak simpan kita punya satu hari berapa ribu ke, kita lari pembakaran kalori dan sebagainya. Kita ni save the data, kita save dekat cloud. Benda tu dia upload dekat kita. Kita tak jual kasut dah sebab data lah, kasut kita dah ada. Itu the way lah kalau tengok dekat sini. Sampailah peringkat dia offer kita maybe lah instructor the best way macam mana nak run properly, nak bakar kalori dan sebagainya. You tengok the way business move forward lah. Start daripada iklan to analog, iklan dekat billboard, iklan dekat lori, contohlah macam tu lah kan. So dia start using internet as a platform, as a e-business, e-card, and then they allow internet untuk kita buat digital business. Bila digital business tu dah done, through profiling our customer dia jual lagi benda-benda lain macam goods, dia jual services lah dekat customer. Itu the way, nanti you all tengok lah gambar ni, very interesting lah bagi saya. Okay, so important of internet technology for easy life. For sure lah, bila cakap pasal internet ni, actually we can use internet for education, for shopping, business promotion. As mentioned before, we can use internet for promotion, communication, digital transaction, money management, and banyak lagi. Okay. Okay, so kita tengok business risk. Dalam we are conducting business through using information technology. For sure dia akan create a risk lah. So dekat sini the major business risk ni adalah disclosure of private or personal information. Personal information ni macam such as a bank account, medical history, maybe lah kalau kita maybe lah IC card, phone number dan banyak lagi lah. So ini antara benda yang kita we need to protect lah. Baru-baru ni keluar 2-3 hari lepas lah. Saya pun tak sure lah, saya tak membelahi mana-mana pihak. KJ keluar kata padu tak selamat. Ada lah kan, you aku baca. KJ kata padu tak selamat. Tapi semalam ke 2 hari lepas juga keluar, CSM kata through dia punya CEO dia, Datuk Amir, kata padu di bawah penyelidikan CSM. So dia nak counter lah apa yang KJ cakap tu. So saya tak sure, is it padu safe or not, saya tak sure lah. Kan? Tapi Saya pun register juga tapi tak complete lagi 2 bulan, dah lama dah. Dia aktifkan account dia. So itulah realitinya. This is a disclosure of private lah. Private ni refer to your personal information, your phone number, IC number, bank account and so on. Okay, fraudulent buyer bukan setakat ada fraudulent buyer je, fraudulent seller pun ada juga. So be make sure lah. Sebenarnya ada fraudulent ni dia bukan setakat seller, buyer pun ada lah. So type of payment authorization detail such a credit card data. So kita kena make sure lah. For sure lah kalau e-commerce platform refer to Shopee, Lazada, I think dia memang jaga, dia memang dia reputation tu dia closely monitor lah kalau macam tu. Tapi kalau jenama cap ABC tu saya tak sure lah. Maybe dia akan bila you masuk kat kredit, mungkin dia akan pick up kat kredit daripada situ lah. You punya credit card number dan sebagainya. So be careful lah. Sama juga saya pun pernah ada experience. Bila kita beli dekat Shopee dengan Lazada, Zalora dan sebagainya yang orang tak establish, dia tak ada masalah. Tapi kita beli dekat TikTok, kita beli dekat Instagram, itu yang masalah. Memang kita order lain saya sampai. Itu be careful lah. Be careful dengan terutamanya dengan Instagram lah. Dia iklan cantik tapi at the end produk yang sampai tu totally different lah. Kita nak cari nak contact semua dah tak perlu. Kita kena bayar dah. So error and mistake on large scale, kadang-kadang kita buyer ni dia beli dalam bentuk yang banyak kan. So maybe ada in term of mistake tu kena how many your order how many mungkin kalau setakat order 1-2 tu mungkin tak ada masalah lah. Dispute that are difficult to resolve because everyone refuse to take responsibility. Ini pun sama juga. Kadang-kadang kita sampai benda tu dah crack sikit for example, and then kita ask for seller to replace the new one, dia reject lah ataupun dia benda tu dia refuse to take responsibility lah. Itu pun benda biasa lah. Okay, frustration and loss of confidence in system that not work properly. Yalah, mungkin sistem yang ada tu tak give mungkinlah slow ke, mungkin dia punya GUI dia complicated ke dan sebagainya. Okay. Sebelum ni kita hanya berdiskusi pasal teknologi alone. Teknologi je. Tak pasal internet. Kita cakap pasal how internet impact our daily life, in education, in business and so on. Actually, technology alone is not enough to produce effective security. Itu benda yang you all kena pegang. Kalaulah dekat you dah install firewall, dah install IPS, dah ada SOC, dah ada everything, dah complete dan you all rasa memang 100% secure, bukan 100% lah. You claim 200% your system is secure lah. Tapi teknologi, percayalah cakap saya, trustlah saya, technology alone is not to produce effective security. So, apa yang bukan teknologi yang we need much more than technology actually. Yang pertamanya adalah good understanding of the business need and risk. Itu bukan teknologi. Okay, good understanding you as a kita kata security architecture design for secure that company. You need to understand the business need and risk. You letaklah 10 firewall pun, tapi kalau you tak faham business need and risk, dia tak boleh secure, tak produce ataupun give you effective 100% secure macam tu. Strategic architecture, project management, system integration. Okay, maybe lah after 2 or 3 years you want to integrate with a new system, It's called as a system integration. It's not about technology actually. Okay. Secure management policy and practice, enterprise-wide security culture and infrastructure. Kalau kita tengok 6 element ni is not involved dengan teknologi. Okay. So teknologi alone tu saya cakap tadi lah, it's not enough lah to produce or to project effective security. We need more than technology lah. For example, as mentioned, good understanding of business need, strategic architecture, project management and so on. Okay, so saya nak ambil masa 5 minit lah sebab kalau bulan tak puasa boleh minum sekejap. Tekak apa baik. You all baca this case study. This integration, bila cakap this integration ni macam system integration lah. Kalau dalam case ni boleh relate dengan system integration lah. Maksudnya this integration. So you all baca dulu apa yang dikatakan untuk first case study ni before we discuss actually what happened to this case. Okay, kita cuba habiskan. Kalau ada tak berapa banyak slide lagi, ada few slide je lagi. So case study ni this integration ni refer to insurance company lah, insurance portal was launched on the web, promising dia promise lah promising consolidated on online access to range of household insurance services from several major insurance companies. The marketing budget for this service has been reported almost 5 million pound lah. Sebab buku ni from UK, so dia letak dalam 5 million pound sterling lah. Okay, the launch and the week and the month following were dogged by a serious technical problem and failure. Maksudnya selepas dia launching aja benda ni, ada banyak technical problem and failure lah. Tapi dia didn't mention lah what is a technical problem and failure tu. Tapi we can assume lah mungkin customer cannot access the system dan sebagainya. Itulah. The site was only partially operational. Maksudnya only half yang operate, and the fault and excuse seem to vary from day to day. An example was reported, although we can offer full service for travel insurance, we currently resolving technical difficulties on home and motor insurance. So dia punya dekat website dia, biasalah any company dia ada website dia kan. Kalau Honda apa dream power dream macam tu lah kan. Kalau ni dia ada website dia juga lah. Our mission is to make buying insurance quicker and simpler. Itu dia punya dekat website dia punya motto dia lah. Kalau Asia tambah murah kan, tak tahu murah ke tak. So that for this company, so our mission is to make buying insurance quicker and simpler. So if that is the key business goal, why is not the technical department aware of that and performing to a level that support it? So kalau kita tengok kat sini kan, most of public relations speak yang kata it's not that the site is not working. It's not just that some of the insurer have a problem integrating the system. So dalam kes ni, kalau kita tengok this integration yang orang pernah baca, saya tak ada suruh nak baca betul-betul. Okay. So boleh imagine lah, dalam kes so kita boleh, apa yang kita belajar daripada this integration ni, security not just about confidentiality, integrity and availability. Okay, daripada case study yang previous case study ni, pasal case study insurance ni, so what we can learn from this integration case study, security is not just about confidentiality, integrity and availability. It requires a much wider view to be taken. In this case, the overall service was unavailable because the system integration problem. Kita tak consider before we develop new system, we not consider the system integration. That's why boleh tu berlaku. In our view, control our system integration is all part of security management and security part architecture. So kita boleh assume macam tu lah. Itu di antara bukan real tapi case study yang mungkin berlaku dalam penggunaan awalan. So ini saya nak skip je, dia tak ada apa. So information ICT is impacting this industry. Cakap ICT is refer to ICT lah, communication technology. Okay, yang pertama, the product themselves incorporating more and more embedded ICT system. The support of this product is a very informative, intensive. Itu di antara ni lah. Okay. Kejap lah. Saya nak add dulu. Okay. Ada a few slide je lagi. So kita practice lah. Saya target dalam sebelum pukul 5 habis. Okay, security issue. Dalam online business, okay, bila we design security architecture, the most important, this is a security issue lah. Yang pertamanya authenticity. Okay, authenticity ni is kita boleh imagine macam mana, is elevate your business above the competition. So it build your identity and image into something influential. Sekejap lah. sorry lah, kucing kacau. So saya tak dalam case. Okay, security issue. Jadi kalau kita nak tengok dalam security issue ni ada a few thing yang kita kena consider lah. Yang pertamanya adalah about authenticity. Okay. Authenticity ni apa yang you all faham? Tadi student saya tu siapa nama lupa dah. Zul ada Zul.
Ada doktor.
Apa cakap pasal authenticity. Tak sebut pun susah dah. Authenticity.
Authenticity. Dia macam integrity juga. Data tu macam data has to be integrity. Authenticity tu macam data tu betul pemilik orang tu. Lebih kurang lah.
Lebih kurang, okay. Jadi bila cakap pasal authenticity ni, dia ada banyak benda yang kita tengok lah. Yang pertamanya is elevate your business above the competition. Okay, is build your identity and image into something influential. Sebab authenticity ni lah kita boleh build our identity and image to something yang influential lah. Kalau lah tak ada authenticity, for sure kita semua akan move to the rival lah. Okay, it give substance of your business, service and product. It is a straightforward lah dia punya kenyataan tu. It enable people to relate to your business. It help people understand how what you offer on benefit to them. Ni adalah kita nak cakap pasal authenticity lah. Okay. For example dalam kes ni lah dia just nak highlight the electronic document that you receive from online delivery system really from the manufacturer, customer confidence and safety is at stage. Macam ni lah bila you langgan magazine lah, maybe kalau lelaki ni mungkin dia suka magazine ke ataupun atau perempuan yang mungkin lah yang beauty magazine ke whatever macam tu. Tapi is it magazine from the from original, really from the manufacturer? Itu yang kita consider lah. Mungkin dia pun third party yang jual dan sebagainya. Itu saya cakap pasal itu one of the authenticity lah yang ada. Okay. Seterusnya kalau kita nak tengok security issue ni, the raise several important information security issue. Yang pertamanya availability. Kita kena for information service availability lah. For example, one major airline for airline supposed to be dia punya sistem tu operate at 365 days 24 hours service. 24/7 lah kita cakap. Nah stop lah. Dia kalau dia stop, dia shut down, airline tak boleh lah after midnight 12 AM dia shut down dia punya server dia. Buat macam bank. Jadi kalau orang nak dia akan menyusahkan customer dia lah. Mungkin ada orang naik flight pukul 3 pagi. Pukul 3 pagi dekat US lah, 3 pagi dekat UK lah, dekat Malaysia dan Asia. So wajib is mandatory lah for airline used to get 365 days lah. Okay. For service and for flight operation, dia bergantunglah kepada service availability ni, bergantung kepada business business operation tu. Kalau banking dekat Malaysia after midnight dia akan stop for sure lah. Dia punya server dia untuk backup dan seterusnya lah. Tapi kalau untuk macam ITM tu, you boleh access dia, you future 4-5 pagi pun boleh access. It's depend on your punya service availability lah. Okay, seterusnya kita kena empowering the customer. Yang kita belajar minggu ni lebih kepada tak masuk lagi dia punya subset model tu, just nak throw the idea je. Okay, empowering the customer. Customer empowerment means giving the customer choice. Ataupun normally we can say customer always right. Betul tak betul tak tahu lah. Is it right? Customer always right? Saya pun tak sure lah. Okay. Okay, we give customer empowerment lah. Okay, so the empower the customer to gain greater benefit. Okay, this information system therefore become important competitive factor for the supplier because the customer will use the power to select those supplier who can meet the challenge of providing this benefit. Okey, kalau orang hantar barang ke apa, pompeng tak. Okey, biasanya lah, tak payah banyak benda lah. Kita boleh buat simple example macam ni lah. Kalau kita nak beli handphone, Android lah. Kalau nak cakap Android lah, kalau nak beli iPhone tu, dia satu brand je lah. Kalau kita nak beli Android, Android ni ada maybe more than 10 brand yang ada. Daripada Oppo-nya, daripada apa lagi, Samsung-nya, dan macam-macam lah. So kita akan gather the information ni untuk dapat which one is the best lah Android yang ada. Mungkin in term of camera, in term of speed dan sebagainya. With this information tu, maksudnya itu kita panggil dia sebagai empowering the customer. Customer akan study, select those supplier who can meet the challenge of providing this benefit. Kalau dia jenis main game, for example, dia need handphone yang lebih laju speed in terms of processor, mungkin bateri boleh tahan lama. So dia akan cari macam tu. So in case dia jumpa benda tu, dia akan belilah. So kita panggil empowering the customer. Okay. So the next one is protecting a relationship and leveraging trust. So dalam kes ni, when you do business with someone, tak kisahlah any business, whatever level, personal or corporate, you establish some level of trust in other party. Trust ni you kena build lah. Dia tak boleh tengok je tu kau dapat trust kan. You nak trust sesuatu organisation banking, contohnya bank Islam lah, mostly student using bank Islam account. You nak trust bank Islam pun, maybe you based on your certain of information yang dapat trust bank Islam punya online banking. Okay, so you establish some level of trust in the other party. How much you trust the person? Itu antara persoalannya lah. How do they present themselves, standard of dress, location and type of premise. Ni kadang-kadang macam ni lah kalau kita nak pergi jumpa salesman. Kalau datang pakai slipper Jepun seluar koyak, kita pun ni nak bisnes berjuta-juta ni, takkan pakai slipper Jepun dengan seluar koyak apa. So how do they present themselves? Sama juga nak refer, ni nampak nak refer kepada kita nak represent our product dalam bentuk web, dalam bentuk application, kena make sure web kita tu is a represent our standard lah. Kalau tengok ala web, isa juta-juta web rasa macam budak sekolah rendah je buat. So you dah downgrade yourself. Macam tu. How do business, have you done business before? Maksudnya kita dah buat business dengan dia tak lah pasal ni. How did you go? How long has the firm been established? Study lah. Kalau company baru 2 hari buka, for sure kita tak. Kita macam suspicious lah untuk nak invest. Kan? Tapi kalau company tu dah almost 100 years, maybe lah 20 years dah established, so kita more confident lah. So dia antara protecting relationship and leveraging trust lah. Ada beberapa thing yang kita boleh tengok we as a customer lah kat sini. Trust ni is a essential prerequisite to doing business. Kalau you nak buat sesuatu business, you kena start with a trust. Sebab tu dia kata trust is essential. Kalau you tak ada trust, you takkan move to the next step lah. So trust is not created through technical system. The most important thing yang nak beritahu kat you all, trust ni dia bukan datang daripada technical system. Company tu ada 10 firewall, bukan. But through some mutual knowledge between the parties. Tentu macam saya cakap tadi lah, dia tak untuk ni dia tak hanya melalui teknologi saja. Sebenarnya trust dia bukan datang daripada teknologi. Dia adalah trust ni is not created through technical system, but through some mutual knowledge between the parties. However, technical are used to protect the trust in the relationship that already exists. Ayat ni, I think kalau sangat, okay, saya kalau tak tahu lah bulan puasa ni, nak kata deep lagi, orang kata over pula kan. Tapi ayat ni sangat represent between trust and technology. Trust tu, sebab technical, benda teknologi tu digunakan untuk protect trust. Okay, tanpa trust, bisnes tak akan berjalan. Itulah. So, dah ada conclusion lah. So, conclusion ni ada 2 conclusion dekat sini. So, you all boleh conclude sendirilah. Yang pertamanya, security is all about protecting business goal and asset. Itu security. Okay, this is a complex concept. And for any given cause and action, there is a risk associated doing that thing that we and a risk associated with not doing it. Susah nak cakap kan. So benda ni lah, so you all boleh conclude sendiri. Dan saya rasa ini memang betul-betul hilang suara dah. So itulah. Ada soalan nak tanya?
Doktor, next week ada kelas ke doktor?
Tu nak tanya tu, kau nak buat kelas tak?
Mostly kelas kita orang cuti.
Oh ya ke, mostly. Jadi macam ni lah, saya akan buat poll dekat grup WhatsApp, nanti you all decide lah sama ada nak go to kelas atau nak postpone.
Okey, baik doktor.
Buat
Alright.
poll.
Okay, thank you semua. Sorry lah. Okay, Assalamualaikum.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, doktor.